Buenos noches. It's Friday night. It's Dave. And it's time for some more tequila because I haven't had enough to drink tonight. Um, so tonight's tequila is what I did a lot of studying about, and it's one of the older tequilas that's been manufactured. Uh, 83 years. I mean, think about that. That's the 1940s. That's how long this tequila brand has been made. It's from the Camarena family, who are famous for making tequila. They use like lava rock. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that they do that nobody else does. So this is Tapatio tequila. It's pretty cool. You got little dancing people on it, and got the red cap, and yeah, there's a bunch of stuff there. Obviously made in Mexico. Says here since 37. 100% Blanco, 40% alcohol. It was about $39, which is, $39 for a bottle of good Blanco today is probably cheap, considered cheap, for a really good Blanco. So, for instance, Cimarron is $24, $25.99, and it's great, but it's not as good as this. This is insanely good. Obviously, Tequila Weber, made in Jalisco. Everything seems to be made in Jalisco. Stone brick ovens. The extraction is a roller mill, Tahona, deep well water, which is pretty common. Fermentation, 100% agave, wood fermentation takes, open air fermentation, fermentation with fibers, 2 times distilled, copper pot still. Again, 40% alcohol, no additives, which again is the most important thing. On Tequila Matchmaker, this gets like an 87. 87 is phenomenal, especially when you think for a $39 bottle. There are bottles that cost 80, 100 plus that don't get an 87. This is one of the older tequilas that has an old school tequila taste. According to Tequila Matchmaker, the aromas detected are agave, black pepper, citrus, earthy, minerals, a little bit of alcohol, and then the flavors, a lot of agave, black pepper, citrus, earth, vegetal. I've had this for a little bit. We're getting low, but thankfully there's still enough that I probably have maybe 2 to 3 servings left. There's my handy dandy tequila glass. We're going to go like that. So, watching the NCAA tournaments, Illinois won last night. Been a long time, 19 years I think they said, since they made the Final 8. Unfortunately, they get Connecticut, so that's going to be tough. I'm watching Duke and Houston right now, and watched Purdue. Purdue won. They finally have, gotten off the schneid because they've kind of went out early. They've been highly seeded and went out early. North Carolina won tonight, which was a bit of an upset. I think Houston's playing in the other game. Houston and Duke. That's a 1-point game at halftime. Not a lot of scores. Creighton and Tennessee is a close game. That's a good game. So that's what I'm doing. I watch the Bulls crap down their legs again. Everything Jerry Reinsdorf touches, especially since 2005, dies. Jerry's he lucked into Michael Jordan. Lucky. 2 teams passed on Michael Jordan, okay? It's just frustrating as a Sox fan and a Bulls fan to watch this guy completely screw up 2 of my favorite teams. And the White Sox that's a 100-loss team. My son went to the game yesterday, 3 hits. It's 3 more than I thought they were going to get, so I'm impressed by that. And they may not score a run all year, which I know is bullshit, but Louis Roberts going to hit a couple of home runs, and they got some decent players, but their pitching staff is going to be shit. The Leaf staff's going to be shit. A lot of good teardrops in this. God, the aroma's unbelievable. So, if you buy an inexpensive tequila like a Cimarron, and it's a great nose. Don't get me wrong, but for $25, you're gonna get what you pay for. This is it's unbelievable. It's sweet. You can smell the black pepper. You can smell the agave. I love black pepper. I love the smell of black pepper. I like putting black pepper in my foods. I'm a pretty good cook. This just smells amazing. I mean, buy a bottle of Tapatio, and if you've got a bottle of Cuervo laying around, take a sniff and then a taste of both, and you'll just throw the bottle of Cuervo out. So, for instance, I love margaritas, and I bought the Cuervo margarita mix, and basically I've got enough to probably make 10 more margaritas. I'm throwing it out because I'm using real limes. I'm using an orange liqueur. I'm just using natural, real ingredients, and it's better. It just is better. So there we go. One more sniff. Good God, that's so good. Bon appetit, l'chaim, mashugana. There's nothing like this. There's just nothing like this. It is sweet. It's got a little bit of heat from the black pepper, but it's a good kind of heat. I love spicy foods, so the black pepper heat is fantastic. Let's see if there's another game on. Duke Houston is. Oh yeah, it's back on. Look at that, 123-22. That's crappy shooting. This is fantastic. If you're looking for a mellow tequila that there's no bad aftertastes, it's smooth, it's tasty, it's delicious. If you want to taste what a real tequila is supposed to taste like, this is the stuff. Tapatio. I'll show you the bottle again. Tapatio. I mean, this guy's been doing it for 83 years. That's insane. That's madness. Passed on from generation to generation. I mean, it's probably been going on longer. They probably started it a lot earlier. There's videos on it. But they built their facility in the 40s, and they're just cruising along. And because I want to try a bunch of different tequilas, there's not a lot of tequilas that immediately I would buy again. This one I would buy again. I'd probably look for a bargain because I'm Jewish and I'm cheap. And not all Jews are cheap, but I am. It's just amazing. It's so smooth. It's just goes down nice and easy. It's what tequila should taste like. One of these nights, maybe later, maybe my next thing, I will do a G4 tasting because I know I'm near the end of that bottle. That is very similar to this, but there is this mint flavor that I've never tasted with anything other liquor, let alone obviously tequila. That's just amazing. And G4 again is a $39.99 bottle. It's a lot of money. It is, but that's the going price for good stuff. So you know what? I mean, I don't have this kind of money. I'm not rich. I'm not living in a big place, but as you get older, you start appreciating things a little more, and you want to start, enjoy as much as you can in your last years. I mean, hell, I could have a grabber right now, but I didn't, thankfully. I'm in pretty good health. I'm in pretty good shape. I work out. I'm going to start working out soon. I play football. I can still get on a wrestling mat and slap some people around. But anywho, Tapatio, seriously, highly recommended. Some of the other ones that I've recommended are good, probably more for the price. And for the price, again, $39.99, freaking great. Unbelievably great. Oh, God. So good. So, this has been Dave. I hope you're having a great night. Hope you subscribe. Hope you watch this, because unless I go like nuts on I went nuts on people booing Jerry Krause at the Bulls game, and I got 6,000 views. So I don't get a lot of views for this, but that's okay. If I can get one view and somebody likes this and says, I'm going to go out and buy Tapatio, and they like it, hey, if you do, send me a message. You don't even have to subscribe. It'd be nice if you subscribe, but you don't have to. Because I'm going to start doing a lot more, especially with the White Sox playing. I am going to go off on the White Sox all year long, and I am going to be Chris Getz's I'm going to be his nightmare. I'm going to be Jerry Reinsdorf's nightmare because what they have done to this team is just indecent. They were a couple players away from being a World Series contender, and they fucked that thing up. Anyways, Tapatio, red cap, blue bottle. Supposedly their other stuff, Reposado and Anejo, are really good too. So enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Toodles, and go Bears as always. Super Bowl.